Welcome back, friends. Now we are dealing with interest and time value, and previously we have discussed in detail what is meant by simple interest, its meaning, concept, equation for finding out simple interest, and what are the cases that come under simple interest scenario. We have gone through various application type questions, and today we are going to study in detail what is meant by compound interest. We all know what is meant by compound interest. Unlike simple interest, in compound interest, instead of finding a fixed rate of interest amount, you need to add the certain percentage of interest which we have earned previously along with principal amount, and on the basis of sum of that you need to find the interest for the current period. For example, if you have invested a certain sum of money for a period of 3 years, first of all, in the first year you need to find interest as usual, but by the end of second year you need to find interest on the basis of principal amount plus interest earned in the first year, and the sum of that, on the basis of that particular amount, you need to find the interest for the second year. Likewise, you need to practice the same case in the third year. This is the concept which you are using under compound interest. Usually interest for the period is added together, and on the basis of sum total only you need to find interest for the current period. That's why it is known as compound interest. Under compound interest, we all know P is considered as the principal amount, R is considered the rate of interest per annum. Per annum is usually it's given for a period of, or computation is based on 1 year, and N be the number of years, and then the sum at the end of the nth year. How to find the compound interest at the end of the nth year? Equation is A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 power to N. Remember, this is almost similar to the simple interest concept, so you might get confused at the time of examination. So you must study in detail what is the difference between simple interest concept and compound interest concept. Likewise, in simple interest concept, the ordinary interest can be computed by deducting annual amount with principal amount, and some of the notes which you need to aware that in some cases the question may be relating to half yearly basis, sometimes it related to quarterly basis, just like the question we have dealt in the previous session. When the details are given on the basis of half yearly concept, you need to remember that you need to just multiply the n, what is the value of n given in the question, with 2, and you need to divide the percentage by 2. And in the case of quarterly basis, similarly, you need to multiply whatever detail regarding the n given in the question with 4 and multiply with 4 and divide R by 4. We will deal with the same similar cases in the coming sessions. A question: Mr. A borrowed rupees 20,000 from a money lender, but he could not repay any amount in a period of 4 years. So, money lender demanded 26,500 from him. What is the rate of interest charged? Usually, money lenders follow compound interest concept rather than simple interest concept. So, remember that concept. Okay, on the basis of details given, let us extract the data given in the question. Here, N is the time period usually given in years. Here it is given 4 years. P is the principal amount, that is the amount which he has borrowed from the lender at the beginning of the certain period, 20,000, and at the end of the certain period the money lender demanded this much amount. So that is, assume that will be the annual amount, and you need to find the rate of interest. First of all, we know the equation A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to N. So substituting the necessary data given in the question and the amounts which we have extracted, we can substitute the same in the equation. We know the equation A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to N, which can be written as A is 26,500 equal P 20,000 into 1 plus R, we don't know, R divided by raised to 4. So now we are in a position where 26,500 equal 20,000 whole bracket raised to 4. And next step we are going to do something so more mathematical, purely mathematical. Here 26,500 divided by 20,000, as you all know, we shifted this amount to this side. You will get equal 26,500 equal to 1 plus r by 100 raised to 4, which can be again treated as 1.3250. This is obtained by dividing 26,500 divided by 20,000. You will get 1.3250 equal to 1 plus r by 100 raised to 4. Okay, just remember all these steps because we are going to continue from this part in a widely different manner in the next slide. So just remember all these steps and find an amount which we have got till now 1.3250 equal to 1 plus r by 100 raised to 4. I hope you are following it. Let's go to the next slide. Here we got a formation where a bracket raised to 4 is coming. So whenever a bracket or a variable raised to power is means we are coming across something like that, you need to use log concept. We have dealt the same case in the previous module. Where one unknown variable or a bracket raised to power come, you need to put log. So you multiply both sides of the formation with log. That is, the formation was that 1.3250 equal to 1 plus r by 100 raised to 4. When you multiply log to both sides, it will be like this. Log into 1.325 equal to 4 log. Why we used log means we need to remove this power to this form. So you get 4 log into 1 plus r by 100. Today we are just dealing only the computation part of this problem alone. We will discuss about how to find the log in the next class. If you know how to find the log, just go through it. If you don't know or that doesn't have any idea regarding how to find the log of certain number, we will discuss that part in the next class. We will solely discuss how to take a log of certain number in the next class. Okay. Log of 1.325 is 0.1222. That's why I wrote written 0.1222 instead of this part equal to 4 log into 1 plus r by 100, which can be written as here this part, that is the unknown part. We can shift that part to the left hand side of the equation, that is log into 1 plus 4 by 100 equal to 0.1222 divided by 4. Here 0.1222 divided by 4 you will get 0.03055. Here the log from this side is shifted towards the right side. Whenever a log is shifted to the other side, it will become anti-log. Remember, it's a rule. When a log, just remember it, consider it as an x. And you can shift x to any side of the equation. When you shift log to the another side, it become, instead of fraction, it become anti-log. So here 1.1222 by 4 you get 0.03055. Why we shifted log to this side means, if you put log in this part, you will get nothing because it is 1 plus r by 100. It's somewhat in unknown form. By adding log to that case means we can't do anything or we can't move anything further in this part. But here in the right hand side of the equal sign, this is a value. If you shift this log to this side, you can somehow find the value of that log or the number. That's why we shift the log to the right side of the equal sign. So when we shift the log to the other side of the equal sign, it becomes anti-log. The anti-log of this number is 1.073. Anti-log of this number is 1.073. We will, I think you are aware about the log and anti-log concepts. If you doesn't know the concepts of anti-log and log, we will discuss in detail about anti-log and log in the next sessions. For the time being, just understand that log of this number is this one and anti-log of this number is this one. Just go through the concepts and steps for this problem alone. You can study this log and finding log and anti-log in the coming session. So here I have shifted this 1 to the right hand side, so it will become r by 100 equal to 1.073 minus 1. 1.073 minus 1 will become is 0.073. Finally, r equal to 0.073 into 100, you will get r equal to 7.3%. So the rate of interest for the period is 7.3%. That's all for today. We will discuss in detail how to find log of a certain number in the next class. And in the further next class, we will discuss how to find the anti-log. If you study the steps for finding the log of certain number, it is easy to find the anti-log of that any number or that number. Okay, that's all for today. We will discuss about the further cases in the coming sessions. Thank you.